What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. So we have some new upcoming updates for February. I feel like it's a little early for these upcoming updates, and that's why I actually wasn't aware on this, so sorry for being a tad bit late when it comes to these upcoming updates, but I'm going to be doing my first impressions and everything like that when it comes to these new upcoming updates for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So if you guys are excited for me to cover all of these updates, be sure to go hit that like button down below if you're going to enjoy the video and all that good stuff. But of course, you can wait to like the video until you watch the full thing. Let's get going on today's upcoming updates video. So the first thing we got to talk about is the early February event. We have a new upcoming event, and that is a tour guides mission bingo is here. Complete bingo sheets to receive rewards. That's actually pretty cool. So for a second, I thought this was duelist challenges because, you know, it's the tour guide and everything like that. But for what it looks like, it is actually mission bingo, which has been a very long time since we had bingo missions into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So a lot of you guys know basically what the bingo missions is that you basically, it's literally a bingo sheet. It's like a 9x9, and you just complete certain tasks and you get a bunch of gems, cards, gold, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we haven't had one in a long time. I don't know if it still pops up on the side over here. I don't know if it does. We basically, like the previous bingo sheets, had Mokuba in it, and that's how we were actually able to unlock Mokuba. So maybe with these bingo sheets, we can unlock a new character, but from what it's saying right here, that's probably not the case. But hey, I'll take free gems, and I'll take free cards and stuff like that. Most likely with these bingo little mission event, we're probably going to have gems, cards, maybe a skill, maybe we'll get a new skill, I don't really know. But yeah, and it also says complete bingo sheets. So, and I know in the previous Mokuba bingo thing, there was a sheet for getting a free copy of enemy controller, then another sheet to unlock Mokuba altogether. But maybe we can get 3, 4, maybe 5 sheets with the bingo missions, and I really hope so. Free gems are always awesome, and it would be a ton of fun to do some of these tasks. So there you go right there. If there's any difficult tasks that I can help you guys out with, though, feel free to tell me when this event comes out. I'll try to make some tutorials for you guys for this event right here. So that's actually going to be pretty cool. Hopefully they do a good job with it. But no, in Konami, sometimes it doesn't really work out too well. But we'll see what happens early February and all that jazz right there. Next up, we have first stage, or just KC Cup announcement. The first stage is going to be happening on February 6th through the 17th, and then second stage is going to be happening through the 14th through the 17th. Now, this is going to be a very interesting, that is for sure, simply because of the fact, and also, the new character, apparently. I don't want to see the new character yet. I'm low-key getting hyped already, but let's talk about the KC Cup and everything like that. So, KC Cup is going to be happening on February 6th through the 17th, and that's going to be first stage. Everybody, if you guys are ever, like, you know, scared on going to the KC Cup, I'd actually recommend, no matter what, whether you're, like, anxious about trying the KC Cup or whatever, just participate in it. It's a bunch of free gems that you can get. One of the good things about the KC Cup is that for just every player, you can get a ton of gems if you just rank up through the ranks, and everything like that. So, I'd recommend doing it. I can't wait to go through the KC Cup and get to stage 2 and get a ton of gems, because I need some gems. I've been spending up all my gems on a bunch of cards from the, you know, latest main box, so I don't think I can handle that. That is for sure. So thank goodness we got this KC Cup announcement. So while the KC Cup might be a little obnoxious, I'm not too sure how I feel about this meta just yet. Good thing with the ban list coming through, Silent Swordsman shouldn't be that annoying to deal with, but the Maru decks, man, the Iron Core Maru decks are going to be a pain to deal with in the KC Cup. That's the deck that I'm probably going to rock, and I think after this KC Cup, there might be a potential that Canada and Diamond Core are going to get hit in the KC Cup. Who knows what will happen, though. This KC Cup's going to be wild. It's going to definitely determine some of the cards that are going to get banned soon in Duel Links altogether. But yeah, looking forward to the KC Cup. I love to get free gems, and I think I want to try to place pretty well in the KC Cup, because I've been reaching COG a couple times in these past couple seasons, and since I got the Gokis, or however you pronounce those, I'm going to be ready to go for this KC Cup. Marus hopefully can carry me through. Next up, we got a mid-February event. We have Duel Quest. Advance through the dungeon by dueling and obtaining rewards such as tickets and gems. Now, I was about to say I forgot what this Duel Quest event was, but basically a Duel Quest event is a just glorified duelathon. If you know what a duelathon is, basically you auto duel NPCs and stuff, and just duel in general. Doesn't matter NPCs, just duel anybody, and you can basically get a bunch of gems and rewards through the duelathon. Just keep playing it. Basically, Duel Quest is the same thing except more glorified. It pays tribute to a basically, I forgot what the game was called, but it was a very old Konami game that they developed, and it was a retro one of them, like the Duel Quest or whatever the Duel Quest was based off. It was from something a long time ago that Konami made. And yeah, it's a little dungeon game that they based the thing off of, but basically you just auto duel against NPCs, go through that, and then you get a bunch, and then you go through a bunch of floors and get free tickets and gems and stuff like that. So it's nice that we get Duel Quest, it's free gems and everything like that, but other than that, nothing really is happening when it comes to that. Hopefully in mid-February get a brand new mini box, because we haven't got a box in a little while now. But at the same time, yo, I can wait out of the box, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I can wait in the box. I have low gems. I need to grind up for some gems, that's for sure. So there's that right there. Next event we're going to be talking about is a new characters coming into Duel Links. Certain characters will appear into Duel World. You won't stand a chance against our teamwork. Wait. I actually don't... Wait, what is this character? A new character is coming into Duel Links. Certain characters will appear in Duel World. You won't stand against a chance against our teamwork. I'm actually confused. What is this from? Like, I'm trying to think of, in 5Ds, was there, like, a new okay, so hopefully it's, like, a 5Ds character. It'd be cool if there's a new character coming into 5Ds, but what was in 5Ds that had a tag dueling stuff into it? You know, like, the only tag dueling people I can think of is the Paradox Brothers, of course. But, like, who else? I actually don't know who this is. You won't stand a chance against our teamwork. I'm actually lost. Hopefully I can talk to my Discord after I record this video and talk about it with them, and you know, the thumbnail might clickbait a little bit on what character this could possibly be, but currently as I'm recording this right now, I genuinely don't know what it is. I'm gonna hope that's a 5Ds character. I'd love to see a brand new 5Ds character. The only downside to this is in this mid-February event, it says that it's not going to be a new character we can unlock, which does suck, but hey, hopefully it's a 5Ds character. I love if we can get that. But I'm confused, man. I am actually genuinely confused of what this new character could be. Whatever, though. Let's just keep moving on. Next up, though, we do have a late February. Looks like we're getting a lot of Tour Guide of the Underworld love. That is for sure. And next late February, we're going to be getting the Duelist Challenges. Duelist Challenges will be available at the Duel School for a limited time. Complete the challenges to attain rewards. So that's going to be cool. If I'm not busy late February, I'll try my best to make you guys a ton of tutorials on how to complete all the Duelist Chronicles stuff from 1 through 5. I try my best to get that content out and fast as ready as I can be, but sometimes I am busy. Like, I remember the last Duelist Challenges event, I was actually out of town for some of it, so it's harder to make content on that. So there is that, but still pretty cool that we got this right here. Awesome that we get the Duelist Challenges back. Hopefully they give us some good rewards, because the rewards are so lackluster from these Duelist Challenges. And next up, we can obtain a Legendary Duelist, and we can obtain a certain character, and we got that Dino DNA. Let's go. We're going to be getting HASSLEBERRY into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and we're going to be an obtainable event. So that's going to be awesome, because one, for everybody that missed out on obtaining Little Dinosaur as a card from the HASSLEBERRY's roaming event, you guys can finally get that. Hopefully HASSLEBERRY's starter deck comes with some solid 3 copies of a Little Dinosaur. We need everybody in the community to get Little Dinosaur, that is for sure. So it's pretty cool that we're going to get HASSLEBERRY, and this also means that, sorry for the voice crack right there, I'll make a lull. This also means that we can actually get some new dinosaur support, and hopefully HASSLEBERRY can give us some awesome dinosaur support that will make dinosaurs back into the meta, because even though Little D is one of the best dinosaurs we got in the game in a long time, I don't think it was enough to make dinosaurs meta. So there's that right there. Really cool though, they're going to finally get HASSLEBERRY, and this is actually a pretty good change of pace if you guys think about it, because we only had one roaming duelist event for HASSLEBERRY, and in previous characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, some characters like, for example, Jesse and Zane, they had so many roaming duelist events like over and over and over again, and we weren't able to actually unlock them until like 3 or 4 roaming duelist events. So the fact that it only took one roaming duelist event for HASSLEBERRY and then the next event's actually able to unlock him, that is actually awesome, and I really do appreciate that of Konami to make sure that we actually get these characters much faster than before. Another thing that we're going to be talking about too is the updates planned for February. So early February, for a limited time, some upgradable cards will be added to the card trader. Hopefully this is something that's more innovative than what they previously did. Mostly what these upgradable cards were is basically UR cards that, you know, that are from legendary duelists, like for example Jinzo, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician. Basically those UR cards that, while they are not technically in the card trader, they are the ace monsters of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links characters, and you're able to upgrade the cards to prismatic, but you did have to pay some gems. So the only way to get like a prismatic Jinzo, for example, is actually to spend like 600 gems to upgrade it, which I personally think is ridiculous. Hopefully though we get some better cards to upgrade to prismatic, and maybe they'll put some fan cards from boxes that are going to be upgradable to prismatic, which is going to be actually pretty interesting too. I watched a little bit of Duel Links Meta's latest video talking about Kaiba Corp Blink. I wonder if they're going to be adding some cards that are going to be upgradable to prismatic, and you can utilize Kaiba Corp Bling in order to utilize that really well, because with Kaiba Corp Bling, if you lose 1,000 life points, you can draw a prismatic card. That could actually be pretty helpful. So maybe there's some really good cards in the card trader that you can automatically put in prismatic to draw into with your Kaiba Corp Bling. So that's pretty cool right there. We also have late missions and objectives most relevant into progressing in the game will be displayed in the upper right corner of Duel World. okay, nothing too crazy right there, looks like. So yeah, looks like that's kind of it for all the updates right here, guys. Honestly, this is pretty lackluster compared to January, especially. This is really lackluster because I believe in January on the 24th, which is in 4 days, keep in mind. In 4 days, we're actually going to be able to unlock Jack Atlas, which is really cool. And other than that, I think January was an awesome month for Duel Links. We have the 2nd anniversary Duels Chronicle event, Trudge is back for people to unlock. We had Jack Atlas. We got all sorts of really good stuff for the game. And compared to January and, you know, this event in February, the February stuff's not looking good at all, so I don't really know how I feel about that whatsoever. I mean, we got the new upcoming event, Toro Guide Bingo is going to be new, which is awesome. KC Cup is actually going to be probably the biggest thing for February, that's for sure, though, so the KC Cup's good. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but hey, I mean, at the same time, though, we do get to unlock HASSLEBERRY, which is nice. There'll probably be a new box that we're going to be getting in February, and we're going to be seeing a new character into Duel Links, but I still don't understand. I don't know who that person is. Hopefully I can figure it out before this video is uploaded, or maybe you guys in the comment section down below can tell me about that. So I guess that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, be sure to go hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for more Duel Links content. If you guys want to, you can join my Discord, the link in the description down below. And last but not least, if you enjoy my content and want to support me as a content creator, you can do so by joining as a YouTube member, $5 a month, and you can help me out as a content creator. But that's going to do it for me, guys, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Peace.